5:30 a.m. and I am up, which is too early. Today is Monday the 7th of September and it's the first day of National Transplant Week, and I'm going to be vlogging every day to record a little bit of what my post-transplant life is about, and also to explain to you in a little bit more detail what organ donation and transplantation is all about and just how much of a difference it makes to people's lives. For most of this vlog, I'm going to be more awake. It's such a beautiful morning this morning. Look at that sunrise. I'm at the office now in Aldgate in central London, which is the office of the Cystic Fibrosis Trust, where I am engagement director, which means I look after all of our kind of marketing and communications and campaigning type work. Part of why I wanted to make this vlog and why I wanted to start it today is because I'm in the office in central London. It's about an hour and a quarter, hour and a half door to door from home to here, and I just wouldn't have been able to do this before my transplant. It would have been completely inconceivable to spend this much time and energy getting into work. I can't really explain how much it means to me to be part of this fight. Ultimately, I want to make sure that people with cystic fibrosis never need a transplant and never have to go through what I went through. But this week is all about those people today living on the transplant list whose only hope of continuing to see their family and to be part of this world is a life-saving transplant. And that's for people with CF and people with myriad other medical conditions that means that they're not going to survive without a transplant. So let's make as much noise as we can, let's make it as big as we can, let's talk to as many people as we can about how important transplantation is. It's just after 10 o'clock and I've been home about an hour, so I left the house at 6:30 this morning and I got back at 9 o'clock this evening. And I say that not to make a big deal out of the hours that I work or the time that I spend out of the house. I had a really nice night out with the team after our sessions at work today. The point is that before my transplant, there's no way I would have even been able to imagine doing something like this. It just wouldn't have happened. I wouldn't have been able to do it, and I certainly wouldn't have been able to know that I've got a full day of work tomorrow before my transplant, if I'd had a day like today, I would have been wiped out for 2 or 3 days, not able to get up again at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning and do another full day of work and see out the rest of the week. Transplants really do transform lives. It's not just about stopping people dying, it's about giving people a new lease of life, and I will be forever grateful to my donor for allowing me the opportunity to do what I do every day, and I will never forget what a blessing it is.